It's the biggest moment of the election. Donald Trump getting ready to make his pitch to the country. Florida Governor Rick Scott pumped up the crowd last night. He's with me right now. Governor, thanks for joining us. You talked about unity, which was the overarching theme coming into this, and you also talked about the American dream. I don't know why or how it became so many different things to so many different people. How does Donald Trump tonight go up there and let everyone know, every single person in America, that he's their guy and he can make their dreams come true?
Well, I think what he ought to do is talk about his lifetime, what he's done, how he's raised his kids. The American dream is important to me. I started school living in public housing. I don't know my natural dad. I grew up in a country where you could build a business. My mom told me I could do anything possible. So that's what I would talk about. I talk about he's here for everybody. That he's going to make sure this is a country where it's fair. You have every shot to build a company, do whatever you would like to do in your life as long as you're helping other people.
But see, here's a problem with that. Just a year ago, entrepreneurship dropped to its lowest level ever. Millennials are starting household formations at the slowest rate ever. Our birth rates actually reached an all-time low not long ago. So people have given up on that. So to say it's possible, they've heard that before. What's the distinction here?
Well, his race is similar to mine in 2010. I was a business person, never having run for office before. I talked about what we were going to do. We've cut taxes 55 times. He'll cut taxes. We reduced regulation. We reduced 4,200 regulations so far in our state. And we've added 1,118,000 jobs. Entrepreneurship is growing strong in this great state of Florida. We can do the same thing nationally if we elect Donald Trump and let him run the country like you run a business. Focus on how we get more jobs. Focus on how we get more entrepreneurship. Focus how we get more jobs back in America. That's what we have to do.
I would guess if Hillary Clinton, if he does give that speech, Hillary's retort would be, the man whose most famous phrase is "you're fired" is reflective of a corporate policy or corporations, big business in this country, who always look out for the bottom line and not the little people. Listen, I've championed business and job creation and low taxes and all that, too, because I do know that's the economic elixir that lifts all boats. I just hope that that's how the speech comes across, because we already know what the counter-argument's going to be, don't we?
Well, I think people are tired of Washington. They don't think they're getting something out of the federal government. We're all paying a lot of taxes. So I think they do want somebody that's going to go in there and change things. Now, Hillary Clinton has no story. She's had her shot. She's never created a private sector job in her life, never created a business. She had her chance to destroy ISIS. She failed. So Donald Trump has got the opening right here. He's a business person. People believe that business people can run things better. He's got every chance to tell the American people how he's going to create a great economy, which he can.
Governor Scott, Donald Trump gave an interview, I think it was the New York Times, and there were some comments made about NATO. I'm not sure if they were taken out of context or whatever, but it sent a chill throughout the diplomatic community, and now NATO is responding. And I want to share their thoughts with you and get what you think about it. They're saying that, quote, 2 world wars have shown that peace in Europe is also important for the security of the United States. The notion that maybe we won't step up to the plate if Russia, if Vladimir Putin tries to expand his reach, because some of the NATO partners haven't paid up their dues. Would we abandon our partners if their dues aren't paid up?
Well, first off, I think Donald Trump is going to, defend this country. He's going to do the right things to take care of America. His job is to defend this country and help Americans. And I think that's what he's going to do, whether it's destroying ISIS, or whether it's building our military, what's to make sure we do the right thing with the United Nations or NATO. I think he'll do the right things for America, and that's what the next president needs to be able to do. We can't be weak in the worldwide economy, and we can't show the weakness we've shown in the last 7.5 years.
Right. Well, Governor, thank you very much. I agree. The bottom line is you can't have prosperity until you have peace. Look forward to the speech tonight. And yours was fantastic, too. Congratulations.
Thanks. That was a lot of fun. My first one ever.
Wow. You knocked it out of the park. I'd say it was a triple. All right. We'll see you again real soon.
Thank you very much. It was a lot of fun. A lot of energy.
Yes, absolutely.